What's going on, everybody? Yuki firing for you. It's raining, it's dark, it's dreary where I live. It's the perfect day just to lay down and watch TV. But you know what? I decided to record a video because I have to. There's a guy holding me at gunpoint making me record videos. Save me, please! Anyway, welcome to episode 23 of Yugioh Card Battle. Dear God, it feels very, very weird saying that again, but it also feels oh so right. And that sounded oh so wrong. I have a very dirty mind. I have a very perverted mind. I blame both my dad and my mom's side of things for that. I'm pretty much screwed, as in for the normal mind department. But anyway, in this episode, we'll be comparing two cards that are the epitome of awesomeness. These two cards are so OP, you cannot do it. You can see one right now. I should change this thing up. But we have the also powerful Kuriboh versus the also powerful Winged Kuriboh. Yes, I'm comparing two Kuribohs. It's all-time low here, folks. Anyway, let's get started with the pros of both of these cards. So first off, Kuriboh. Kuriboh, first off, is a dark fiend with level 1, 300 attack, and 200 defense. Kuriboh here has an awesome effect of during your opponent's turn. At damage calculation, you can discard this card, and you take no battle damage from that battle. Kuriboh is a hand trap that your opponent will never see coming. Well, your opponent won't see Winged Kuriboh coming either, because frankly, these two cards are never, ever used whatsoever. But roll with it. Let's go with this, shall we? Kuriboh is level 1, so he's also a target for 1-for-1 if you want to use him in the main deck. He's a 1-for-1 target in case for some reason your level leader and any level 1 is no longer in the deck. You got crappy mills, you just got crappy luck, like your tuning targets away. God damn it, they got banished somehow. Let's just say he's a 1-for-1 target. So, there you go. Like I said, he's a quick dark to the graveyard, so you can go for Black Blood Soldier or Chaos Sorcerer if you so wish. And you also haunt your opponent's dreams because this thing will probably eat your dreams in your sleep. Even though it's cute and cuddly in the show, this thing has evil desires. And it also has Pac-Man eyes. You see his eyes, he has Pac-Man in his eyes. Reference to a very old game there. But another cool thing about Kuriboh is the fact that he has the card called Multiply, which gives you not just one Kuriboh, gives you 5 Kuribohs! Your opponent will then be overwhelmed and automatically because of the awesomeness that is of 5 Kuribohs. You cannot handle the power of 5 Kuribohs, folks. It is just unstoppable. Next up, we have Winged Kuriboh. The pros of Winged Kuriboh are the fact that it's a Kuriboh. Now, Kuriboh, just like Kuriboh, is a level 1 monster with 300 attack and 200 defense. But unlike its Kuriboh counterpart, it is a light fairy monster. Now, Winged Kuriboh's effect is, if this card on the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, any further battle damage you take this turn becomes 0. So any initial battle damage you would take from the first battle involving Winged Kuriboh, you will take. So if for some reason you put Winged Kuriboh in attack mode, maybe hoping your opponent will think that you have an honest in hand, only thing I can think of, or either you're crazy, drunk, and high at the same time, you will take that battle damage from the first initial battle. But anything after that, you will take no battle damage. Or we could just say a realistic thing is someone summoned a monster with piercing damage and just fucks you over right then and there. One of the big pros to Winged Kuriboh is the fact that it has a card called Transcendent Wings, which by discarding two cards in your hand, it is a quick play. I want to get that out there in case you may not know, it is a quick play spell card, and there's a creepy picture of a girl face down. That, I don't know, that's very creepy. But anyway, discard 2 cards, tribute 1 face-up Winged Kuriboh you control. Dispatch 1 Winged Kuriboh level 10 from your deck. Winged Kuriboh level 10 is actually kind of a nasty card, if you can get him out. But Transcendent Wings is a -2 in your hand. Have fun with that. So what are the cons of both of these cards. Well, the cons of both Kuriboh and Wing Kuriboh is that they're very, very weak monsters. Both having 300 attack and 200 defense. So a monster with piercing damage will just have a field day with these guys, and you're not going to be sat paying. Of course, Kuriboh you're not really going to set because you can use the effect from the hand. And as Wing Kuriboh, another combo Wing Kuriboh is the fact he doesn't have, that Wing Kuriboh has no Pac-Man eyes. You fail for that, Wing Kuriboh. I'm so sorry for you. You automatically fail for that. Anyway, Wing Kuriboh also is a 1-for-1 target if you so wish to use them. So, there's really not a lot of cons for these two cards in terms of their uses and abilities, because both prevent battle damage. Kuriboh only does 1 damage, like only prevents 1 battle damage, while Wing Kuriboh prevents any other damage you take outside of any damage you've taken with Wing Kuriboh itself. So basically, out of the two cards, if you're going to be main decking one of these two cards or side decking one of these two cards, you know, which one should you be side decking? Which one is a quick out to things? Well, me personally, I would rather be playing Kuriboh because one, he has the Pac-Man eyes. So he's automatically a winner in my eyes. He's automatically the best card in the world because of his eyes. But 2, it's a hand trap. It's a 1-for-1 target, and it's a dark. So it's an easy dark to get in the graveyard. You can just discard to not take any battle damage. It will pretty much save. It can kind of save your life every once in a while. And I know some people who are talking about adding Kuriboh on the side deck just for shits and giggles. And now I want to see that. I want to see somebody win a YCS with Kuriboh. You have to side deck 3 Kuribohs, and side them in every game, and actually use them. You have to use them, and win a YCS with them. Make Kuriboh fucking tier 1. Of course, he's already tier 1. Look at him, he's just awesome. So, anyway, if you're using these two cards, I would rather choose Kuriboh. Kuriboh is, in my opinion, a better card than Wing Kuriboh, just because you get the discard from the hand. And he doesn't have to go to the graveyard, which is awesome. He just has to be discarded. I think Wing Kuriboh has to go to the grave. Yeah, Wing Kuriboh has to go to the grave, and Kuriboh doesn't. So, Kuriboh is also more versatile because you can use it with Macrocosmos. I actually just realized that. So, Kuriboh is more versatile. You can use it in Macro. Awesome! Another plus for Kuriboh! So, anyway, this was Yugioh Card Battle, episode 23. Kuriboh versus Wing Kuriboh. Kuriboh is basically the best out of these two cards. But which one do y'all think should you use if you were going to use these two cards? Kuriboh or Wing Kuriboh? Post your opinions in the comment section below, as well as any suggestions for future episodes of Yugioh Card Battle, just to kind of help me out a little bit. I have ideas for other episodes, but you know what? Getting ideas from other people is always nice. So anyway, comment, rate, subscribe, and bye.